Today in the Toyverse, we're looking at NECA's latest toy offering, and that being from AMC's hit show, Preacher. And what figure are we looking at? Well, that's the Jesse Custer Preacher figure himself. And this is Jesse's second round on the action figure front. And I have to say, looking at pictures of the old one, because I did not own the old one, excuse me, that this offering really is a tremendous sight, to say the least. Let's bring the figure in a little bit and look at the awesome details NECA has provided. Let's go ahead and start with the head. Very strong likeness to the actor. I haven't watched too much of the, well, actually, that's a lie. I watched the full season of Preacher. It was slow to start for me, but it grew on me. And I am definitely a fan of the show. And this figure is no exception. Look at the sculpt work here. His shirt and priest collar look awesome. I mean, he's got great looking hair here. He's even got a pack of smokes sculpted right in there. He's holding a beer here. More on that in a bit. You know, overall great design. It translates, if I can have the camera work with me, even onto, you know, his pants and his cowboy boots. Yeah, those are cowboy boots. Incredible detail down there. Sculpted and painted, very nice. No complaints. Actually, I take that back. I have one complaint. That's going to be at the elbow right here. You see how it's black right there? I'm not really a big fan of that, but it's not a deal breaker by any stretch of the imagination. Look at that ring, even sculpted very nicely. Looking tremendous. Alright, now that I'm done gushing over NECA's awesome sculpting here, let's go ahead and break down articulation. Put the beer to the side. Alright, let's go ahead and start with the head. The head can do that Exorcist 360 thing, and Jesse can also perform an exorcism on himself, in case you didn't know that. It can go side to side, like that. Looks down a little bit, not really, but looks up a little bit more, so he could look and curse God out and all that fun stuff. In terms of the upper body here, and his ball peg hand fell out. Sorry about that, folks. We're live, you know. No, not really. In terms of the upper body, it can twist side to side. There is some side-to-side movement in there, too. Can bend down a little bit. Can go back a lot more. In terms of the arms, they can go out that much. And then if I bring it... Whoa, camera focus. And I bring it back down, then go back down that much. And they can do the full 360 thing right there. No joint in the elbow, but we do get a hinge that allows for rotation, and for a figure like this, I think it's more than enough, if you will. His hands are on a ball peg system that allow full rotation, then go in and out a little bit and up and down. So that's pretty cool. In terms of the lower body, we have Preacher doing the splits pretty much all the way. Not bad at all. You can see the ball peg system down there. You do get a thigh cut up here. Hidden due to the diaper, as they call it in the toy community. And after that, we got a hinge at the knee. That lets you go out that much. He can kick forward that much. He can go back quite a bit too. And then he does have the hinge in the knee allows it to turn around full 360. And I know some reviewers have complained about the cowboy boots not giving the greatest articulation, but they're cowboy boots. If you've worn cowboy boots, you'll understand that cowboy boots don't afford the greatest range of motion. But on the figure, it can go up that much, go down that much, and can pivot that much. Same thing on the other side. Overall, a very fair amount of articulation that definitely works for an action figure of this nature, if you will. Let's go ahead and pause the video for a moment. Let me bring in the accessories, and we'll wrap this up. Alright, in terms of accessories, Jesse comes with his book, the hymnal, if the camera will focus. And it's, there you go. Painted and sculpted very nice. Nothing not to be expected, if you will, from NECA. He does have 2 pairs of fisted hands. He's got 2 beer bottles here. I'll just bring one in to show you the detail here. The camera will pick it up. Very nice. And those into toy photography will appreciate that. Along with this awesome looking coffee can. If I can get it in shot here. Their Old Timer Coffee. The coffee brand, trusted by old timers. Sculpted very nicely, and it even opens up, which is not needed, but truly appreciated. So, a fair amount of accessories. It's a $20 figure, so you can't beat that. So, I find that very awesome. So, let's move the accessories out of the way, and let's go through a size comparison and call this video a day. Alright, and here is that size comparison. Jesse is in the middle. To the left of your screen, you have the Irish vampire, Cassidy himself. And to the right of your screen, you have the DC Collectibles Arrowverse Arrow figure from the Barry Allen 2-pack. So, fits in very nicely, obviously, with Cassidy, but you can make it work with some DC Collectible figures, which isn't a bad thing at all. And this reviewer's humble opinion. So, that's going to do it for the review, guys. Thank you always for checking us out. Please follow us by checking out all the links in below. And the wonderful diorama that you see here is courtesy of Extreme Sets. Go give them a shout out on their website and Instagram page, as the man is super talented and producing amazing dio work at an affordable price. Also, a huge shout out for Big Bad Toy Store for always providing awesome action figures for sale. These 2 I picked up on there. Check out the link in the below for that. Also, if you're into toy photography, don't forget to use the hashtag ToyLoverCrew and check out ToyLoverCrew on Instagram. And now that I've plugged myself to death, go check out UndercoverCapes.com. Thank you guys always for the support. Stay tuned at the end for the slideshow. And until next time, friends, tally-ho! Scratch that tally-ho. I forgot to tell you the most important thing. I got stuck in the shout-outs. Go pick up this figure. It's 20 bucks. You won't be disappointed in it. And if you are, I can't help you, and neither can anybody else. Thank you guys as always. And this time for sure, tally-ho!